What's new, pussycat?
No dust collection, my homie.
Howdy, Dave B here. I finally got my dust collection mostly set up. It needs a little tweaking. I'm probably going to shorten some of these hoses some. So here is the inlet. So the blower sucks in through here and goes into this bag normally. So, but what I did is I built a Thien Baffle. That was fun. I learned a lot, and I learned that I built it pretty good, but I could have built it better, and I'll maybe explain that later. But so the blower brings the out, goes into the top of the Thien Baffle, and then the line from the tools comes in this side of the Thien Baffle, swirls around, goes down in. What I should have done is this slot here. That's really the only problem with it. This slot should have been moved over a quarter of the way. So it should have been from here to here instead of from where I've got it. Because I notice as the dust swirls around, sometimes it hits about right here, and you can see it's sort of collecting right here. So if I had brought it around, it would have gone directly into the can without swirling around. I mean, you can see it when I turn it on. Here, I'll turn it on for a second. So you can see it's hitting right here. So I should have put my slot from here to here, and then it would have gone right down in, because you can see it's hitting right in this area. So if anybody's building one of these, your input's over here, put your slot directly opposite it, and it'd be perfect. So this is 8 inches tall. I bought a 20-gallon metal trash can, and I used dust right fittings here and there. I do have blast gates, 3 of them, one here, and this will be used for my shopsmith and my planer and my router table, which I pull out into the room when I use them, and then this over here, which I told you already, is for my miter saw, and then for sanding. Actually, I may have not already told you that. So this comes over here. Let me do that again. Okay, here we go. Goes up, goes over, comes back down, goes to a Y. This is actually a dumb way to do a Y, because there'll be a lot of crap in here. See? So, but like as you see this Y I've got over here, I've got it pointed up. That way it keeps junk from, if the wire were the other way, it would just sit down in the bottom of that. An interesting thing with fittings, take fittings with you when you buy fittings if you have a store by you, or because they are not all the same and they don't all fit. So I bought this at Rockler, and so I just took fittings like this with me so that I can know the right size and slide it in, make sure the pieces fit. I did tape off all the joints, well, all but that one, just because it was that was the last joint to go in, and it was hard to tape because it was all put together. It seems to work well. I've got different fittings here for different tools. I like it. I like the way it works. I'm very happy with it. If you have a small shop, I think this dust ride is probably plenty big. It draws a lot of air. My father-in-law, who's an engineer, helped me calculate the draw on this, and it's about 8 cubic feet per second, I want to say. So it was either per second or per minute, but I think it was per second. It draws quite a bit. So, all right. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys are having a great day, or night, or middle of the night, or early morning, whenever you're watching this. Thank you much.